Hello there everybody, Oymon here. Welcome back to ReCore. Just double check and yep, there it goes, we're live. Hi guys, hello. I'm back. I'm about 5 minutes late, blame my bladder. I was always sat down, I was all ready to go, and I was like, right, okay, let's get going. And my bladder was just like, psst, you forgot me. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. Of course, I had to go all the way to the downstairs bathroom because the upstairs one was being used. 2 flights of stairs, not easy. Anyway, hi guys. Hello. Give people the typical 5 minutes to come and streaming in before we head off. I don't think this is the end of the game. I seriously doubt that this is where the game is going to end. Because I feel like we've barely touched anything in this game, but I mean, hey, could prove me completely and totally wrong. Maybe it is the end of the game. But I'm willing to bet something else happens first. I actually did, I went looking around to see if I could catch any, like, tips or tricks that perhaps I was missing in the game. Because, like I said before, I've been having trouble, sort of, with the combat. You know, it's not been, you know, like, terrible or anything, but, you know, it's like the difficulty spikes in this game are annoying and frequent. So, you know, it's just one of those weird things. So I was looking for some tips. I did find out some surprising things that the game actually has in it. Like apparently there's a glitch in the game that lets you complete all those time trial dungeons really easily. I'm not going to do that on stream, but I may do that after the fact. Maybe, I don't know, I haven't decided yet. But also, one of the weird things I found out about this game, once you get to like the point of no return, because a lot of games have that, they're like, you know, once you go past this point, that's it until the end of the game. Usually after you actually complete the game, you can then like turn around and go back. Like, you know, you go through that past point of no return, you complete the game, and then it drops you at that point, and then you can just go back and 100% the game. Apparently this game doesn't do that. I mean, the original version didn't. Whether they changed that in the definitive version, I don't know. They might have done. Because obviously there's not as much stuff about the definitive version versus the original version online. Because, you know, it's just how it goes. Yeah. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Just do the Twitter thing. Who knows? Maybe someone else will actually show up today. I was almost tempted to play something else, but I couldn't think of anything else to play. So that really didn't work out. I was like, well, I could do this, but I don't know. I just couldn't think of something else I wanted to play on. Because I'm not doing like a full stream today. It's going to be a shorter one. Because I'm tired. I've had a long, busy week. I'm still reeling from last week when we all changed the clocks over here. So yeah. So if it's an hour earlier than you think it's supposed to be, that's why. Too long? By how much? Oh, by 1. Okay, let's go with that. Tweeted. Alright, that's That's that. Ooh, nope, don't want to do that. Get rid of that. Right. A little bit. That's about 5 minutes. Okay, let's see what's what. Let's see what bad stuff is going to happen this time. If an enemy does not notice you, you have a chance to extract its core. Yeah, I've been trying to do that. It didn't really work out for me. Enemies apparently just very easy to notice. Paradise Central. Ooh. Well, we made it. That's a start. Oh, there's one of these things. What's all this about? I don't know. Hit through the shifting chance reading cut. Yeah, I've done that. I'm here. Whoa. Oh, cutscene. Of course it's a cutscene. Go away, mouse. No, I actually can't get rid of the mouse. Well, that's
Victor,
not good.
I'm here to reactivate this tower and turn Far Eden into the home that was promised to all of us. Look! Victor has misled you! When the other ships land, he will be punished!
There are no ships.
That's a lie. There are dozens of ships in orbit. My father told me.
There are no ships. I destroyed them long ago. There are no more humans. You are the last.
No. That's not true. There is another and we will...
Huh. Well, guess he's dead.
God.
Your friend is dead. You are alone. And Far Eden belongs to me. Give me the prismatic cores.
Jewel, if anyone could set things right, I knew it would be you.
I'm not alone. And we're taking Far Eden back.
Really? Okay. This is not going to be the last boss. And I know that. Can't be that simple.
Darn it!
Nope. I'm gonna take this. Might take me a while. What the? What's this? Yeah. No. And I'm dead.
Is victorious.
That didn't work, did it? Let's try that again. I don't know what the heck exactly he was. He just... Whoa. Nice, thanks for that. You know, one of the things I did read about this game is, quote, it should not have stun lock. And you know what? 100% agree. Why? Revive the blooming thing. Get up. This game should not have stun lock. I get the feeling this is probably going to take me a while.
Little human fool.
Oh, God almighty, that blooming fire attack. I hate that.
Death to the corpse.
Do it, Seth.
Now and forever.
Now, if this doesn't work in a few more goes,
Fire!
Last time, give me the prismatic ores.
you know what? Just fucking give it to him. This is not worth it.
We must die.
Yep.
Eden is mine.
Hello to Berserker. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to watching me. Oh, screw you. Welcome to watching me fail.
Death to the corpse.
Do it.
Right, well, this effect isn't buggering off anytime soon. Yeah, this is broken.
And forever.
I get the feeling this is going to be a very short live stream.
Seth, get him.
Last time, give me the prismatic ores. We must die. Little human fool.
On, let go. He's safe.
Get him, Duncan.
Nope. This is not going well. worst part about this, I mean, aside from the fact that this is an insanely cheap fight, is the fact that this effect, the yellow attack, this, occasionally doesn't wear off. Which is a bit cheap.
Last time, give me the prismatic orb.
See, look, it's not wearing off. No matter how much I press A, and I am hammering the button right now, this effect isn't wearing off. So what's the hell's the point? Like, if I'm stuck on the ground, what's the point? You know, if I keep getting glitched into permanent friggin' thingy at this, I'm actually gonna quit. Screw the live stream, this is not fucking worth it. Might actually work. I don't fucking believe that. Apparently you may be pressing the wrong button. What? I'm pressing A. That's what it's telling me to press. Looking up online, that seems to be a very common issue, is it? Oh, that's nice. Considering this is supposed to be the, quotes, definitive edition, they didn't exactly go out of their way to fix all the problems, did they? That's nice of them. looks like you can avoid that attack at least. Sorry if I'm being really quiet. Ah, damn it. I can do this. Woo! Got it! Bloody hell, that took a long while.
Will never belong to mankind.
Maybe. But at least it won't belong to you. The storms are getting worse. We've got to get to the top of this tower and activate the terraforming system.
Yes.
If we don't, the storms will tear Far Eden apart.
Okay, let's go. That was a really, really annoying bit. What's the boss's name? Victor. His name is Victor.
February 2084. They locked me out. Me, Julius Roldan. I no longer have access to the Prime Core. Has the mandate got insane? What if something goes wrong with the pylons? Who would keep the terraforming on track? The core bots never had permission to access the Prime Core.
What?
The only people with access besides me would be the Eden Tower maintenance crews. But
Dang it. We don't have enough prismatic cores. We should look for new places to explore and go back to places we've already been to make sure we didn't miss any prismatic cores.
Really? So you set up this whole, hey, we're in a
I did not
rush.
see this before. There's a spy among the crews. Someone's sleeping in the crawler, waiting for a mandate command to take control of this project. My project. If I don't know who I can trust, I trust no one. No one wakes. Not until I know exactly what the mandate has done.
So, we go out of our way, beat the guy who's presumably set up as the last boss, but obviously not the last boss. And now it's just telling me, hey, now you've got to go.
This tower will be the end.
Now we got to go collect more fucking cores. Great. Absolutely wonderful. That was a really annoying boss. I mean, in general, like, most of what the boss was just a case of getting used to it. That was fine. But that glitch killed me. Like, literally, when you can't, you know, dodge or even move, that's a problem. That's a real problem. This is kind of why I didn't want to play this game today. I knew I'd end up getting frustrated at it. That's fine. It's okay. I'll be alright. I'll be fine. Seriously, if I hadn't been able to beat that boss, I would have actually have just, I don't know. I wouldn't have done like such a short stream. I would have done something else. But I don't know. This is the thing. I couldn't decide what other game I wanted to play. So there you go. Anyway. Fast travel. So apparently... Here's the thing I'm thinking of. I'm looking at these. Anybody else getting the feeling there are going to be presumably 5 floors to this place? And that I'm gonna need prismatic cores at the end of all of them.
What's up, Violet?
I don't know. We'll see what happens. Hello. Right. So. Actually, no. We need to work out where the prismatic cores are, and I have no map. Can I? There we go. Okay. So we got a few dots around the shifting sands. A few dungeons here or there. Audio log I missed. That's the beginning of the game. There's a supply cache I didn't get there. Oh, that's right. I could have done that, couldn't I? I need 75 to get into there. That's a lot of prismatic cores. There's a prismatic core over there. I don't remember getting that before. Repository Blitz. I think I remember playing that. Did I do that in the last one? And then there's the Brood. Was it Brood Hive? Yeah, Brood Hive. That one I've done before. 15 to get into there. Whoop. Why does everybody that comments on Game FAQ forums is fucking shit? What? Well, let's be honest. You could say the same about pretty much any forum on the internet. Because, you know, that's just what people do these days. So we can get one there. There's an audio log I missed. So if we warp... Apparently I missed the prismatic core in the... adventure dungeon there. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, that's an adventure dungeon. That's just a dungeon. Well, there you go. You got dungeons, and more dungeons. Topic post. Like the topic says, I'm on Paradise Lost and I think I'm glitched. I get covered in gunk. And they told me to mash A. Well, I've been mashing A like a madman, trying to win a touch of mic competition to no avail. I collected a bunch of crap. I really don't want to quit. I'm stuck walking. I can't jump or anything. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. First and only response, I think you might be in the wrong game. This is for ReCore. That's definitely for ReCore. That's definitely the right game. There's a bunch of prismatic cores. Okay, so let's explore the second area that we got into first time. Seems like a good place as any. God, you're annoying, Violet. Really annoying. So let's see what we can find. If anything. Endless loading. I can see why this game got mixed reviews. You know, just call it a hunch. Oh, excuse me. Now what was the... what was the... Nope, definitely not that. Oh, can I just go up to it and... Come on.
You got me set?
Whee! Made it.
Don't mind if I do.
Neither do I. Wow, that was so worth the trip. This, however, is... I always feel particularly bad when a shitty game has a rich story and setting. Well, don't worry. This is it's a half-assed game with a half-assed story and setting, so don't need to worry about that. Some artists work so hard, some writers do just so much work. And then the publisher's just like, yeah, we're going to put your work into a game that sucks. Yeah, well. C'est la vie. See, that's why I don't work hard on anything, because then I'm never disappointed with the final result.
Let her rip.
Are you sure that's the hill you want to die on? Oh, I've already convinced myself that I'm going to go through my whole life having left as little an impact on this planet as possible, and then fade away into oblivion along with 99.99% of the human race. I have already accepted that that is my cross to bear. I've had 5 years of therapy. Do you reckon it worked? Right. Let's see. A couple of things around there I could maybe get. Let's see what we can get. How depressing? Is it depressing or is it realistic? You decide. I mean, it is worth pointing out for the record, I've spent the last 2 years trying to get a YouTube channel off the ground and have gone literally nowhere with it. So, you tell me, what do you think? How much of an impact am I really going to leave? I did work out how to deal with those things. Now, there's a fast travel, there's a prismatic core over there. Whereabouts? Up there? How am I meant to get up there? Oh, hi. Am I gonna need Sure about that. What about that one? Now you know why I quit. Yeah, well. It is a very true statistic, that's why, that about 95% of the people that try YouTube fail. The only reason I'm still doing it is, frankly, because I've literally got nothing better to do with my life at the moment while I'm looking for a job. That being said, if the part-time job I found comes good, I may not actually have enough time to do that much. We'll have to wait and see what happens on that particular avenue. Because I don't know if that's going to work. Or not. Ah, I don't have the spider guy. I can't remember. What was the button I need in order to...
Time to fly.
Ah, X. Okay, that's fine. Thank you. Now that I know what the button is, I can get across here.
Set. Time to fly.
Here we go. Success. What?
Well.
Anything good? I have no idea. Now, interestingly enough, you can actually fast travel from literally any point. People assume it has to be from an actual fast travel point, but you don't. You can fast travel from the map. I think that might have been something they added in a patch, which is why not many people know about it, but there you go. Okay, so we've got the blueprints. Well, how about that? He has blueprints too. I wasn't expecting that. Apparently, right, again, this is something I saw when I was looking up online about, like, tips for the combat. The 5th robot, you can't unlock him. It was planned as a DLC that never happened. Or so I've heard. I could be wrong about that. But I'm fairly certain I read something that said something along the lines of the mysterious 5th robot. So, yeah. Doesn't it suck when... I'm definitely thinking that one. Make it...
Bam.
You can swap your companion cores between frames. Core parts will change their behavior. Wow, this game is such a dumpster fire. Yeah, it's an annoying thing that it is a really great premise. It's a great idea with just really poor execution. You know, the main combat is really bad, but the idea of having like a core thing and then you build a frame around it to create like a robot that can do things. Imagine if you had complete and total control, or at least more control, you know, rather than having the set frames, like you got the dog one, the gorilla one, the flying one, the spider one. Imagine if you could actually fit just randomly shaped parts on it. And depending on how you create it depends on its abilities, and that dictates how you travel through your environment. So if you make it more like the spider core here, then you can use spider core rails to get through an area. And every area is designed in such a way as to allow for every possible combination of abilities. And the further in the game you go, the more abilities you can stick on it. And it's the robot that does the fighting for you. In fact, you could even be the robot. That would be a much better idea. Sounds like you would enjoy Banjo-Kazooie 3. Maybe. I actually don't really know much about it other than the fact that it wasn't very well received. But based on what I just said, sounds similar to what I was just describing. But yeah, I mean, doesn't that sound like a far more entertaining game than this? You could even keep the sort of the main core loop, keep it a Metroidvania, and you just get more parts to stick on yourself. Or something like that. I don't know. Always a wannabe game designer. Okay, so we'll keep Seth in there. And we'll put Mac in there. No? How do I put the... Oh, do I actually have... What? So, he used to be in there and now he's not, and for some reason I can't swap him back. It won't let me do it. That's weird. You don't have to keep being a wannabe. I know, but I'm kind of comfortable where I am. Well, okay. Maybe if we take everything down. I don't know, this is the thing. I'm trying to work out how to put one of these guys... How to put one of these guys in one of there, and it's just not letting me do it. And I don't understand why. It's telling me there's a frame level requirement, but I don't understand what the hell that means. It doesn't tell me what a frame level requirement is. And apparently I've got to such a way where I actually can't swap back to the spider bot that I really, really want. It's so irritating. Okay, let's see. I need to start hanging out with people with more ambition. Gee, thanks. I have ambition. I'm just too lazy to pursue them. I mean, you know as well as I do that when I actually try, I do really well. But the problem is then I get scared of success. Okay, so... Still not letting me do it. What does it mean, frame level? Ooh. How about now? I don't understand why it won't let me swap. That's annoying because I really, really need to use the spider bot right now. And it's annoying that it can't let me do it for some reason. What does it mean when it says free? I don't understand what it means. It literally makes no sense. Okay. Because, I mean, if it's like frame level requirement... Doesn't seem... Oh, what happened? Ah, no. Frame level requirement 17, but Seth is level 17. So it can't mean that, otherwise it would let me do it. It bothers me that they're not color-coded to the relevant. Well, they kind of are. The parts that you make the robot out of can be of various colors. But if you look at the name, Mac, Duncan, Seth. There's blue, red, and yellow of the actual core that they are. That's what you're looking for. That's what I'm trying to work out. Why it won't work. Alright, let's just... I'm gonna test something. Still won't let me swap. What? And now it just did it. Okay. Whatever. Now it works. Yeah, sure, fine. Fuck it, whatever. Not sure I even care anymore. Yeah, okay, so we need to check some blueprints. We're gonna... Oh, I really need to collect more shit. Oh, well, let's at least level that cores up a little bit. Sounds like you're about done with this game. I am, truth be told. It started off so well, and then the little frustrations kept coming in, and again, and again, and again. And it's getting to the point now where the frustrations are, frankly, too big. You know, it's just... I wanted to love this game. I really, really wanted to like this game, and the game is just not letting me do it. And that's a shame, because there is a good game in here. I can feel it. Here's the thing. I am going to complete the game, because I don't like leaving something half finished. Even if it's a game I don't like, I can't leave it just unfinished. So I will complete the game. Whether I do it on stream or not is another matter. Because it's really getting on my nerves. Okay, so, where the bloody hell was I? What area was I in? It was this area, wasn't it? Yeah, I was over here. There, I think. Because I'm a completionist and always got to go the extra mile. Did I forget to... Oh, I know what I did. Damn it. Hold that thought.
Hey, Violet.
Select crew. That's what we want to do. Oh yeah, I wanted... hang on.
Time to travel, Violet.
Pick the wrong ones. Take me back to my camp. I picked the wrong robots. That was my fault because I was too frustrated with the bleeding... This isn't working now, it suddenly is thing. Let's try this again. Maybe we can actually do something right this time. Right, core bots. Let's want to switch. Put Seth. Let's just put... Oh good, it works. Identity crisis. Just spend the next hour playing random SNES games or something. Truth be told, I'm actually about 50 minutes through the hour that I actually wanted to play this game for. Or I wanted to stream today for.
What's up, Violet?
The problem with playing random SNES games is I'm like 10 times more likely to get copyright strikes when it's uploaded to YouTube. I really don't want to have to deal with that bullshit. You know, that above all else very much dictates the kind of games I play, because modern games are just so less likely to get copyright strikes. Like, any SNES game is so likely to get a copyright strike, even if it's like not a Nintendo game. Nintendo will copyright strike anything these days. They're really great at some things, but their legal department really needs to learn a thing or two. Ah, made it.
Let's go.
Let's go. Ah, really? You missed. Oh dear. And back down again. Oh, for God's sake, I forgot him again. Why do I keep forgetting him? There's no violet thing over here, is there? That would be really useful. Hi, where the hell did you come from? Come here, you. Yep. Where's the... Oh! Isn't there a second blue one? Or is he dead already? Random Genesis games then. Ah, maybe. I don't know, you know me, I never know what the hell I want to play. In case you didn't tell, I tend to make this shit up as I go along. I know, you're shocked.
Set, give me a lift.
Dynamite, heady, decap
Ready,
attack.
Violet?
I've never heard of those. The weird thing is, I didn't actually play that much of the, like, earlier couple of console generations. I didn't really get into a lot of gaming until the N64 rolled around. And, no particular reason for it, really. Just my family weren't willing to buy me a lot of SNES games and stuff. My brother, oh yeah, sure, he could have as many games as he wants. Oh, that's good. My brother could have as many games as he wanted, but if I asked for one, well, does he want to play it? No, apparently not. Oh well. Who cares? Emulators all the way. Fine with me. God. Nope, that didn't work. I'm dead. Oh, I've got the wrong guy equipped. That's why it keeps... I was like, why isn't the guy picking me up? I was like, oh yeah, I've got the wrong person equipped. That was my mistake. My fault. I did that.
You got me?
Actually, I don't need to go over there, do I? What the hell am I doing? Which is going to take me back to where I started. This is probably going to end up with me in the swamp again. Yay for quicksand. Ah, made it. Woo! Made it back. Okay, so what the bloody hell am I supposed to do? I'm just wandering around looking for prismatic cores that I just cannot find. Oh, what a fun life I lead. That didn't work.
Mac, you got me?
Here we go. That's something at least. Not a prismatic core, but it's something.
Open sesame.
At least I feel like I'm actually accomplishing something today. So what? Interesting. I'm trying to work out how the hell I get up there. I get at that. So I think. Where's the end of the bleeding thing?
Let's go, Mac. Time to fly, Mac.
Really? That didn't work either. Okay. Time for plan B. Or probably plan Z by now, but whatever. Hey, made it. Somehow. Gotcha. Finally. Open, please.
Fingers crossed.
Oh, what? Screw you. That was nice of them, wasn't it? Supposed to regenerate everything electronically, and it didn't do it. I've got to do the whole bleeding thing again. That's nice. Right. Up. Woo. That'll do it. Yeah. I don't know what that is. I'm sure I want to. Okay. Found it. Finally. Yeah, it only took me, what, a quarter of an hour? Yay. Only 7 more left to go. Ay, ay, ay. Can we get up there easily? There's got to be a way up there. There's got to. Not that though. Come on. I know where I've got to go in order to get that last prismatic core that's under there. Because it's up there. How do I get up high enough to be able to get to it? Maybe from the other side. Maybe I could get to it from up there. That could work.
Over here, Seth.
Really? One of these days I remember to have the right guy equipped. It's really annoying because the spider equips automatically if you're near a rail, but the rest of them don't. So it can leave you trying to auto-equip something that doesn't auto-equip. That can be kind of frustrating. Let's see if we can get to it. If I hadn't made that, I would have been extraordinarily pissed. Hey, precision platforming. Always great when you've got slightly clunky controls. Now, can we actually get up there, or can we not get up there? Did I do all that? Probably not. In this game, it's more of a case of how do I get up there rather than can I get up there, because there's a lot of places you can get to in this game. Case in point. Hi. Oh, look. I probably should use that on the purple one. Whatever. Whoa, okay. Go away.
Come on now.
Gotcha. Sweet. worry I should maybe stop playing this game. I mean, on a scale of 1 to 10, how fun is it to watch me get increasingly frustrated at a video game? Because I'm willing to bet probably not that much. I guess we'll see. Vent. Yeah! No! That's the wrong way. Hey, got it. Maybe we can play Civ or something next week if I'm up in town. Could do. Maybe. You've not played Civ though, like much. Or have you been playing it off when I'm not around and just not told me? Looks like I've already been up here. That's a surprise. You have Civ 5. Well, Civ 5 was pretty good. They made a lot of changes between Civ 5 and Civ 6. Some are good, some questionable, but I think they're all okay in their own little way. I've seen one, and I think of this. It's over here somewhere. But... oh, up there? Could be up there. Where is it? Look at this, it's like right ahead. Oh, is it? Oh, are you kidding? Urgh. It's under the ground, it's buried. That means I can't access it because I don't have the dog robot. See, that's not good design in a Metroidvania. The whole point of a Metroidvania is you have a core set of skills that slowly increase. You shouldn't have to keep swapping them out every 5 friggin' minutes. That's not good design. That might have been a mistake. And a bit. So easy to die. It's so irritating. I don't know why it's like that. Nothing over there, is there? There is apparently a prismatic core at the top of this, but I'd have to work out how to get up to it first. It's probably down rather than up. Are they shooting caltrops at you? I don't know what they are. They're just kind of some sort of weird spiky energy thing. I honestly don't know. Maybe that is how you get up there. Too bad I'm already down here now.
Let him have
that worked. To start at least. Come on, pick up the stuff. I'm gonna need this stuff eventually, I'm sure of it. Right. Did I go up there? I probably did. No, I don't think I did actually. Not much. Whoa, what the? How would you? That was my mistake, I pressed the wrong button. I want to go up here. Did I go up here? I feel like I went up here last time.
Over here. Come on.
Guess not. What I did? Maybe I just thought about going up here and forgot. I do that a lot, you probably noticed. Yay, only 5 more left to get. What's that? You know, I think I've actually worked out whose audio logs those are. Can't remember if the game itself actually tells you, but I'm convinced those are Violet's audio logs. If you listen to the way she speaks when she shows up, yes, she's talking in English, but she has those kind of inflections in her voice that sounds a bit like that. And it was a purple audio log. I think that's Violet.
Let's go, Seth.
Different, I suppose. Audio logs of someone who you cannot understand and who you cannot possibly hope to ever translate, I'm assuming. Oh, seriously? Great, another robot that I don't have. What's the point of doing all this if you can't just use a... You should stream a Resident Evil randomizer run. You know, a couple of weeks back, you may remember, in fact it was the week I ended up taking off because I was ill. I said I was going to have something a bit different for you. I was actually toying with the idea of doing a Resident Evil randomizer run. Just because. But, yeah, I got ill, so it didn't actually happen. I don't know, I might do that. I'd probably do a live stream of it, because I've already done a Let's Play of the Resident Evil HD, so... You know, I don't want to repeat myself too much. Gotcha. Well, that worked. So that's good. Pick it up. So every time I go to pick up a core... Do your stream vids tend to get a bit better views than your regular Let's Play videos? No, it's about the same. They all get 0. To be honest, the amount of views I get in a game is more dependent on the game than the length or anything like that. So, Like for instance, on my channel at the moment, I'm doing Ben Unique Machine.
Over there.
So you, wow, that killed me off very quickly. So of course, Ben Unique Machine is sort of a big thing at the moment because Chapter 5 recently came out, game's finally finished. So I've been getting a few views on there, nothing special, just I think 3 is the most I've got on one of my videos of that, which is good for my channel, actually. So yeah, it very much depends more on the game than the length or any other thing. I think that's about the only factor I can really bring into play to say, yeah, this actually makes a difference. That's literally it. Hi, you're very high levels. I'm almost certainly gonna regret this. Gotcha. Save the instant extraction for the big ones.
Over here, Mac.
Let's go. See what's over here, which I haven't actually been to yet. So, could be something good, but probably not. I'm probably going to do this for another 10 or so minutes. My voice is already starting to go. I can feel it. I've been doing this for friggin' months. And my voice is still not used to speaking for 3 hours. It's so irritating. Whoop. Is that loading lag? Probably loading lag. What the? Right, now you tell me. Woo! Made it. That was fast. See, this is the thing. You know almost instantly if the fight's going to go your way or not. It really is that fast. I should open it up now. Yay! Opened! Yay, more blueprints that I totally won't be able to purchase. Hello, what the hell is that?
That's a lot of quicksand. I'll need a tank core bot if I'm going to cross it.
Cool. Boom. That worked.
Violet, I got places to go.
Yep, let's drop off me stuff. It always seems to be so far behind on the yellow ones. It's weird. Anyway, we found we've got a whole bunch of stuff down here. That worked. I like how it actually says things like dash to extinguish the flame, so If you dash, you don't do anything. I feel like that mechanic is probably broken. Something about tank core block? Is that the missing 5th one? Probably is.
In case of emergency, smaller rockets were designed to carry crews up to the evacuation ships in orbit. But that's as far as these rockets could go without major modification.
That's a start. So this is an emergency escape rocket? Well, that's the thing, I guess. But apparently I can't go anywhere with it unless I get that tank. Which I don't currently have. I think the tank was the 5th one. Maybe there was the 5th one and there was plans for something and it didn't happen. I don't know. I'm just reading what I read. Definitely sounds like Violet. It's you, isn't it?
Time to travel, Violet.
See, if you listen to what she says during fast travel. See? Sounds exactly like her. Assuming it's a her. I honestly don't know. And I don't care. I definitely don't care. Anyway, I'm gonna stop now. I have no idea if I'm actually gonna bother coming back to this game. I don't know at this point. Maybe what I'll do is I'll give it a couple of weeks break and then see if I can come back to it after having a break from it for a bit. It might just completely dull my frustration at the game, or it could completely dull any enthusiasm I have for the game and I'll never play it again. But I think I need a couple of weeks off from this. So I will think of something else to do next week. And we'll see what happens. But yeah, I need a break from this game. See, this is the thing. If you've ever watched some of my Let's Play vids, you know that if a game is frustrating for me, the fact I have to play it week after week after week because I can't stop a game, or I don't like to stop a game once I've started it, it's an unfortunate habit of mine. And it's one I really do need to get my ass out of, but unfortunately at this point, I can't. It's a character flaw, one I'm well aware of. Anyway, I'm going to stop this here. I know it's only, well, it's 4:30 where I am right now, and it's half whatever time it is where the hell you are. So yeah, sorry it's a slightly shorter stream. I knew it was going to be shorter anyway because I am quite tired today. But I knew it was going to be a short stream, but I think as combined with the frustrations I've been having at this game, I think I just need to call it a day here. Otherwise, I'm just going to get myself wound up. And it's not going to be fun for me, and it's certainly not going to be fun for you guys. So I'm going to give this game a break for a couple of weeks. I got a couple of ideas of games I could play. Maybe, I don't know. Because this is the thing, because I like to play a lot of games blind, I don't know if I'm going to enjoy a game or if I'm going to be really frustrated with it. And it can take a while for a game to really show its true colours to me. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. That's my problem. I will work something out for next week. In the meantime, obviously if you're watching this on Twitch, please follow me here on Twitch. And if you follow me on YouTube and Twitter, links are down below the video. And if you're watching this on the YouTube archive, please follow me on YouTube, of course. Hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell, because that actually increases the chances of you getting notification. Interesting fact, hitting the bell doesn't guarantee getting a notification when someone posts a video. It just increases the chances of you getting a notification. Because YouTube, in their internal wisdom, decided that subscriptions and things like and notifications should be suggestions rather than something that's set in stone. Actually, their reason for it is actually does make a certain kind of sense. It's just if you're subscribed to like 100 YouTubers and they're constantly posting videos, then eventually it's going to get annoying if you get notified about everything. So they tried to have smart notifications. Unfortunately, it doesn't always work right. My advice, if there's somebody you really want to check the videos of for every single video, bookmark them. It's what I do with my favorite YouTubers. I've got a few people who I watch sort of casually, I'm not that bothered about, who I've subscribed to but not bookmarked. But most of the people I follow on YouTube, I've also got like a bookmark set for them. And it works very well because I know to check it whenever I feel like it. You know, it works. So that's my advice anyway. So yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button because the subscribe numbers do actually help. Don't just bookmark me. You know, those subscriber numbers help. Because if you don't have enough subscribers, you can't do anything on YouTube. And follow me on Twitter and Twitch. Links are in the bottom right corner of the banner. I'm going to go rest now. In fact, no, I'm not going to go rest. I'm going to go play something I'm probably going to enjoy a hell of a lot more than this. I don't know what. I'm sure. Yeah, I could play anything and it'd probably be more enjoying than this. But anyway, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. And I will see you next week. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.